Kia ora. What?
They're just taking photos themselves.
Oh, they are. They're self-taking photos. Now that
She's wearing a wedding dress.
is doing a wedding on the cheap. Maybe it's like a photo shoot.
Maybe.
Because it seems like an awfully lonely wedding. We're here in Napier. It's just about sunrise. And it's kind of beautiful. It's kind of beautiful.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We just watched the sunrise.
It is beautiful. Still is beautiful, I suppose.
Can't really see you.
Ah, hello. How about this?
Yeah.
Basking in the golden light.
It's a pretty nice morning here in Napier. It's ain't too long. We don't really get to see sunsets like we did in Dannevirke or sunrises like we did here because there's stuff in the way in Wellington. So this has been a real treat.
Continental breakfast at the county. For me, the most exciting thing about this, a literal honeycomb. Literal.
It won't impress you on either because you get that every day.
Cheese selections and hot cross buns for Mrs. Kenning, and I don't think cross buns. We're the first ones here, so I don't feel very ashamed.
Pineapple juice?
Yep. Going for some pineapple juice and getting a salmon hash for breakfast, so things are coming up for the Kennings. We've just received our breakfasts. Going for the salmon hash in holidays, swimming in holidays, literally too much holidays. And Catherine went for the savoury ones, and it looks like proper savoury ones.
It smells delicious.
Oh my goodness.
Are you gonna try the first bite? You know I won't eat all of this as well, so you get to try it. You're such a creep.
Oh, good. Did I mention that this place has a library? Like these old school chairs that you can just sit down and read a book. Like bird migration. Good morning from Napier. How are you feeling, Mrs. Kenning?
Yesterday we had the whole city to ourselves. Today, Wellington didn't book the city out for us.
No.
I tried to go to one place that was open for dinner last night, but we saw it after we'd already eaten, called Eat Modern. I was like, I want to get my coffee from there tomorrow. Don't open on Mondays. And I was like, oh, fine. Do Mr. D's, that's where they have the like inject your own donuts. Got to the door, I was like, hey, just want coffee. He like said at me, I was like, takeaway is fine. And then he was like, there's a 15-minute wait for that. So, you know what, at this stage I'd even do a dirty Starbucks.
Dirty
there is one.
You hit it here first.
Just sometimes you feel like it, you know?
Okay, well we're gonna go check out a Starbucks.
Well, if there is one.
And we'll see you guys later. Mrs. Kenning, did you know that they have a faux train? The old Hawke's Bay Express. Rockin' and rollin'. Goes all the way around. You'll be pleased to know that Catherine did indeed find her Starbucks. One of the games that I like to play is called the Swift game, and it's basically try and find a Swift. And the answer is here, they're everywhere. Okay, so that's an answer. But Swift, 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 Swift. 4 Swifts in a row. I just think they're like a really common car and everyone has a Swift. Anyways, I'm not judging people who own Swifts, they're not a Panda. When I was growing up as a kid, I had like heaps of gardens, and here you can see there's a community garden, which is cool, and it's at the cathedral. If you've been to Denmark, there is like a little mermaid. It's like something from Hans Christian Andersen's book. Anyways, it's this kind of little girl, and she's made of bronze, and she sits by the sea. Anyways, in Napier, there's something the same as well, and her name is Pania of the Reef. And this is Catherine of Wellington by Pania of the Reef. This is a vlog. What's your thoughts about old yeah.
Too hot.
Were you trying to be Pania?
I am Pania.
Yeah. I think we're done in Napier. We're heading off. We're going to hit the road. Welcome from Norsewood. So, Norsewood was an old Norwegian settlement. And I was doing a little bit of reading while Catherine was doing some shopping. Happens to be Australasia's largest Scandinavian cemetery, full of Norwegians and Danish and Swedish people. Anyways, there's not too much to do in Norsewood. There is some trolls. Here are the 3 trolls. Just trying to see which one Catherine looks like. There's the 4th troll. Surprising. I just thought there was a troll here. Alright. Oh, Catherine's going to do a haul video. Show us what you got and tell us the price. Oh, that's nice.
It was $4.
Yeah. Big spend so far.
This one?
Yeah.
$1.
Nice.
That was indeed the welcome to Dannevirke sign.
We are in Dannevirke. This is a big shout out to Lydia, Calvin's better half, who is from Dannevirke. I hope this is a flashback to your youth. Wow. At Dannevirke Castle, the police museum. There's a Viking.
What is that?
Whoa. And the Danish flag on the roof. Here it is. Copenhagen Square.
Oh!
Just funny because
Just the same as in Copenhagen.
you remember in Copenhagen I didn't see a wind. Farewell. It's like farewell, but Danish. It better be Danish for farewell. If you've ever been a uni student in New Zealand, then you would have tried Tui. It's, I guess, a kind of middle beer, pretty cheap. Anyways, Tui's pretty famous for having a brewery in the middle of nowhere, a place called Mangatainoka. And the famous thing about it, though you can't see it, is there's like a really old brewery building around the corner, which hopefully we'll get to check out. What's your thoughts about Mangatainoka?
Probably doesn't taste as nice as this white kiddo.
Such a long pause for that.
Worth it though.
So inside you can come and get yourself a taster of different Tui beers, which would be like going to, I guess, the Budweiser brewery and getting a taster of like Bud Light and Bud and stuff like that. So that's something fun you could do. So we're pretty much all done. I just have to enter this code in.
Treating Panda to a clean. To say, cheers Panda, for getting us around.
I say kia ora. We go through here. Driven 20 hours and 11 minutes. It's Monday. And we covered 1,310 kilometers. Used 5.9 litres per 100 k's. And it took us we were 65 k's an hour.
Was the average.
It was the average. Really what I just wanted to say is thanks guys for coming along with us. I hope you've enjoyed the trip as it's come out. And now the car's getting washed and
it was pretty dirty.
anything else you want to say about Easter?
Oh, it was so much. It was great. Thank you, Waylon, for booking it. It was cool. New Plymouth, you rock.
Thank you, Catherine, for being a cool
For
person.
co-driving.
That's right, co-pilot.
We shared the driving, guys.